So here we've got our fun pocket, which is like 3D, stands away. It's pretty easy to do actually, and it gives you a nice fullness here. So we just have to put little darts in the corners, like right angle darts, and then you can see at the top that the pleat at the where the fullness here is the bottom turns into a pleat at the top that's held in place by a bar tack there. But you really do get quite a roomy pocket, and a big version of this, like if you had one this big, I think would be really fun on a coat or a bomber jacket or something
Yeah,
like
you
that
could
too.
put lunch in there.
You could, or your chihuahua. So this is the pattern, and I've made it bigger here. I don't know why I've got that extra line there. It's just a 1 centimetre seam allowance around the edges. So that's given us this piece here. And it's just got a fold down hem at the top. So I've overlocked that in preparation. So I'll just sew this along. And then the next thing we need to do is just to fold the corners in. And because we need to turn this edge back, I'm actually going to only start my stitching like 1 centimetre. Oh, this is actually a tiny bit more, but I haven't started it right at the edge. I've started it there so that it's easier when we're stitching on to fold the seam allowance back underneath. So, I mean, if you want to get it right on, you could put a little pencil mark there or something. Okay, so there, and that's how we produce our corners. So this is like a little right angle dart, like that. And to make sure that I'm putting this in the right place, because it is a bit odd there at the corner, I've actually drawn a pencil line here. Depending on the fabric you're using, you might want to do it with chalk. You might even want to have a stitch line there on the machine that you could potentially pull out later if some of it is showing.
And is that just the pocket or does it include the flap? Just check the length on that mark. It looks quite long. Oh no.
It's just the pocket. Yeah. So then we have to, and you could press this as well. And so we're going to fold that down 1 centimetre, and we need it to finish at the corner down there. So with the pockets I've been doing, I haven't been doing like a little triangle or a rectangle at the top there, and that's because I've been bar tacking. I've been bar tacking most of the tops because that there is actually a bit of a weak point if you're using the pocket a lot. So that's why I've put a bar tack along there. But you could also do like a rectangle there as well to give it a bit more support. I think on the sample there I did this all in. Oh no, I didn't. I did actually do it in 3 goes. So again, folding under.
Around the corner, but
Yeah, maybe.
stronger. Your corners would potentially be a weak spot if you're using the pocket a lot.
And make sure that you don't like catch this corner or something. Like if you stitched it along there, it'd go very odd in that corner. So just make sure that you're only stitching through what you need to.
So only the seam allowance of the seam that you're working on.
Exactly.
And tuck the rest under.
Okay, so there's our pocket stitched in place there.
And what height did you use for the 3D part?
Oh, so this
the,
is,
um,
yeah,
the
this is
dart.
3 centimeters
3.
I've made there, yeah. And then we just need to control this at the top. So what I do, like on the sample, I've actually stitched this, and then I've done a bar tack over the top. So you could stitch this all the way down that edge there. On the sample, I've literally just left it loose and then bar tacked it there. So all I'm going to do here is just do like a little tack along that top edge to hold that back there. And again, like, I'm doing this in contrast, so it's going to be pretty obvious. But, just see how you go, the look you're going for.
I mean, you could put a rivet in through all that.
Yeah, that's true. Like on
doing jeans.
like on
Yeah,
jeans, so
yeah,
like,
yeah.
one of those
Yeah.
could go on each corner.
There's
That'd be
lots of
pretty
different
cool.
ways you can strengthen that area.
Yeah. So if you can leave it like that, but if you wanted to, you could then do a bar tack over the top of it. Yeah. So I just think it's really fun.
That is a
And-
quick, easy way to do it. The other way, of course, involves inserting a strip of fabric around.
Yeah, which means that
which
you
is a
don't
little
get a
bit
seam
trickier.
here, but you get a seam all the way around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And because the grain changes as well, it can just be a little bit annoying
Yeah.
to do. So, but anyway, it's up to you. You might, like you could do that in a contrast color, so that might be fun too.
Yeah.
So, like you have the options. Design away.